Nobody knew I wasn't okay. Everybody kept asking me, how are you doing? And I kept giving them the same answer, I'm good. I said it so many times, I almost believed it. I smiled when they looked at me, I laughed when they needed me to laugh. I showed up when everybody else disappeared. I became the person everyone could depend on, while secretly wondering, who was I supposed to depend on? Cause nobody knew what happened when I went home. Nobody saw me when the lights went out. Nobody heard the conversations I had with myself at 3 in the morning. Nobody knew that behind every I'm fine was a person quietly screaming, I'm not okay. Yeah, I learned to smile before I learned to speak. Learned to say I was strong when I was barely on my feet. Everybody knew my name, nobody knew my pain. They knew the person I showed them, not the one I became. I was the friend who always answered the phone, the one who stayed awake when somebody felt alone. I listened to their problems, I carried their fears. I told them everything would be okay, while hiding my own tears. I became everybody's shelter when the weather turned bad. But when my sky turned black, I never told them I was sad. I kept saying, don't worry about me, I'm good, I'll figure it out. Like those words could somehow keep me alive. I gave advice I couldn't follow, gave hope I couldn't borrow. Told everybody to believe in tomorrow while I was terrified I wouldn't make it there. I walked through crowded rooms feeling invisible, surrounded by people still completely miserable. They saw me laughing, they saw me smiling, they saw me standing tall. Nobody saw me fighting just to get through it all. I became so good at hiding what I felt, that when somebody asked me if I was hurting, I didn't even know what to say myself. Cause pain became normal, silence became home. And somewhere along the way, I forgot how to say, I don't wanna be alone. If you ask me, I say I'm alright. If you looked into my eyes, I'd probably smile. If you ask me what was wrong, I'd tell you nothing. Cause I didn't wanna become somebody's problem. I didn't want your sympathy. I didn't want you to look at me differently. So I hid every scar, every fear, every memory, and I became the strongest version of myself. Nobody ever needed to save. No, nobody knew I wasn't okay. I laughed when I wanted to cry, said I'm fine when I wanted to say, please don't leave me tonight. Nobody knew I wasn't okay. I kept all my pain behind closed doors, told everybody I could handle it, then fell apart when I was alone. They thought I was strong, they thought I had it all figured out, but nobody knew I wasn't okay. I got older, but I never got better. I just got better at hiding the evidence. I learned how to walk into a room with a broken heart and make everybody believe I was having the best day of my life. I learned how to change the subject when somebody got too close. Learned how to turn a serious conversation into a joke. Learned how to disappear without ever leaving the room. People said, you're so strong, and every time they said it, something inside me wanted to scream because I wasn't strong. I was scared, I was exhausted, I was holding myself ourselves together with memories and promises I wasn't sure I believed anymore. But I didn't know how to tell them that, so I kept moving. One day, then another, then another. I told myself, just make it through the day. Then tomorrow came, and I had to do it again. I started counting my life and things I survived. The breakup, the goodbye, the betrayal, the nights I thought nobody would notice if I disappeared. The mornings I woke up already tired. The friendships I lost without understanding why. The people I loved who slowly became strangers. The dreams I stopped chasing, because disappointment was easier to survive than hope. I remember standing in front of the mirror, looking at my own reflection, trying to figure out when I became someone I didn't recognize. My eyes looked tired, my smile looked fake, my heart, I couldn't even find it anymore. And I whispered, who are you? The worst part, I didn't have an answer. There were people who loved me, I know that now, but I didn't know how to let them in. They asked me, what's wrong? I said, nothing. They said, you seem different. I said, I'm just tired. They said, you can talk to me. And I said, I know, but I never did, because sometimes you don't hide your